Do you think getting stabbed added to your street cred?
I don't know. I feel like no, no. First off, and then like people like my dad didn't even believe me. What happened?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Tracy Trump trying to keep TikTok around.
Donald J. Trump. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ban
but yeah,
TikTok.
I'm not a politics guy.
No, dude,
I'll-
I don't know. Sometimes I get into it on here, and every time I do, I get mad at myself. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
I do like the troll. The trolling's fun.
Oh,
though.
bro, you know Rich Wilson? He does that
Oh.
shit, dude, so much. He dedicates just time in his life to arguing with people on Facebook, and he's not one of these people who like really gets upset by it. He's enjoying every minute of it. He's chewing it up, and these people are getting furious
And
at
he's
him.
just taking.
Dude, they'll call me about it, like, dude, the earlier I got this guy to blow his fucking lid. I'm like, what in the world?
That guy is my daughter's gymnastics teacher.
Oh, for real?
That's my
Alright.
guy, the
Yeah.
Muffin Man.
Okay.
Yeah. He's good.
No, he's
apparently.
awesome. He loves it. He's
Yeah.
like, the
Well,
first day I took her in there, he's like, dude. So she's jumping off 2 feet. I'm like, I don't know if that means anything.
That's a
She's
good
like
move, dude.
a year and a half old.
Yeah,
But
well, they
nah,
just
he-
won like a bunch.
Yeah, he's into it. His
competitions and
son's good and shit.
Yeah,
That's
he's really into
crazy.
it.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
Me and Rich go way back.
yeah, he was always a knucklehead,
Nutball. Now he's fucking
and now he's coaching kids like you.
teaching the youth. I used to.
Because you guys are both trash at the sports.
Yeah, I was like,
so-
I'm so ass. I just gotta give it up. But nah, I had to stop once I had the baby. So it's been like,
Had to stop coaching.
yeah,
Why? You can't coach with kids?
bro. They want you to like at Spalding. They want you to recruit and go all year and shit like that. And I wasn't getting paid for it or nothing. I was
Right.
like, nah. I was like, nah.
Nah.
And with the kid, it's just like it's
Too much.
I'm barely allowed to go to games.
Right.
Freaking wife, you get married. Oh yeah, before I forgot my ring.
Oh,
So
typical.
Megan,
Typical.
I'm a happily married man. I just forgot my ring. She's gonna be pissed.
Why you take it off? Cheating ass.
I just fucking
Cheating
play when I'm
ass.
bored at work and shit. I'll just be playing with it and take it off. And I think I don't even know where it's at. I probably left it on. I think I left it on my desk at work. So I'm
Some
like,
bitch's nightstand.
right, she can get me killed. Megan got the hands. So I don't play with her.
Yeah.
So I had to put that out there before.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
forgot,
make
you
it.
know,
You gotta
yeah.
address it.
I almost
you know?
wore something, but
I thought about blacking out my whole finger with tattoo ink one time. I'm so glad I didn't do that.
The
you
whole
can never
finger?
know.
Yeah, just like
Just one finger.
yeah, just
Uh,
my ring
The ring
finger.
finger.
Any particular reason?
Just I was like so anti everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it
Almost
represent
like-
something?
No, just like it would be like you know how people tattoo a name on it for the or like a wedding. You know,
Sure,
some people
yeah,
will
yeah.
tattoo that finger for that. So I thought about just blacking my shit out, but that would look crazy.
You didn't.
I thought about doing a lot of crazy shit. I didn't, thankfully.
It would look so weird, dude.
I actually have a list. You guys want me to read the list?
Yeah, read it off.
It'd take forever. So that sucks. You had to stop coaching.
Yeah, but it's cool. Now I get to like just go watch games and enjoy it. I don't
Yo,
get
that's true.
dude. It's 6 days a week, and it's like 4 or 5 hours out of your day
Mm.
every day. So it was actually nice. Like I act like I was mad that I had to stop.
Well,
but
it's
yeah,
probably,
it
there's
was
probably
nice.
more than one part of you at play there, right?
Exactly,
It's like
yeah.
yes, that also sucks, you know,
Yeah.
but then also it's also a relief.
I would if I could, but yeah, it's nice to have the time to just.
Yeah, I'm sure
chill.
to exist.
I was going on a rant today. I barely get to see my daughter now. You know, it's the only
Because you don't like you or what?
fucking work. This shit is a fucking joke, bro. Like
And the good news is it'll last your whole life.
forever,
Work.
dude. And I'm like, I was thinking about it today. I was like, I
Dude.
get to spend maybe 2 hours a night with my daughter
Don't even
throughout
dude, start
the week.
crunching the math.
And I'm like,
That's the
dude,
most depressing
10
equation.
to 12
That's
hours
that's
a week I get to spend with my daughter because if I don't, then
You
she's
lose the
homeless.
house. She's
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I was
yeah.
mad as shit driving home today thinking about that. I was like, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Najee texted me the other day. He was, and I'm still sad about it. He just texted me the other day. He's like, "Isn't it kind of fucked up how there's no such thing as free time? Like, anytime you have free time, you're just like putting something else off
You
that
gotta
you
be
could be
doing
doing.
something right.
It's like there's really no such." And I was like, "Bro, that made me so sad."
Yeah, that's what I'm getting out though.
Najee's
I
such
know
a
I'm
fucking
getting out.
downer, huh?
Dude, yeah. Let me before so going off this topic, we're talking about politics earlier. This is so out of touch. I am who's the guy?
Biden?
RVK or some shit.
Oh,
like that?
RJ or Ron RFK.
RFK, right? So I put a
He talks crazy.
yeah. So he had something on Instagram, and I reposted it because it was like him talking about how 90% of vaccines like aren't tested, da da da.
Oh, yeah,
And dude,
yeah.
I'm a fucking cat. I don't know. I just did it. It's always like a half troll. I'm like, let me just post it. Najee's gay ass jumps in my DMs. He's like, did you even fact check this before you put it on your platform? I was like, dude.
Were you using the word platform?
Oh,
to
yeah,
gay, so
I
you
was
could've
like, why
done-
are you talking to me?
Like hitting you up about the truth of the post is one thing. As soon as he said the word platform,
said,
throw the whole thing in the
Just put it
trash.
on your platform, and I was like, I thought about it. I was like, my platform, like what? Like, why are you talking to me like that? Like I've been
Why are
fucking
you talking to me like
we've
that?
been fucked up a million times together. Like, if you put this on your
I
platform,
have 7 people who follow me.
Yeah,
that I
I was
know
like-
well.
and then I was like, no, I just retweeted it for real. I was like, is it true? Just never responded. It's been like 2 weeks. That was the last time I talked to him.
That'll be the last time you ever speak to him.
Right.
Well,
I
he
was
sucks
like,
at texting, you know.
That's my guy. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's a bastard.
Yeah,
for
well,
the
I'll go
text
for a
message.
whole hour and a half about how much Najee sucks
I
if
know.
you want.
No,
I
we'll
got him
save it.
loaded in the clip.
We'll save it in case things die down.
Yeah,
We'll just bring
and
up
we'll let
reasons
him.
why
We'll let
we
him
hate
be here to
Najee.
defend himself. You know.
Exactly.
Um,
Oh yeah,
but-
but I'm making it out of this financial. I'm all in on crypto now.
Are you?
I'm in.
Shut up.
Dude, I'm
Are
in.
you?
I got.
Did you get in recently?
Yeah, so I got and this is why I think it's legit at least.
Oh,
It's because so my boy, he's like into it, like has Bitcoins.
Sure,
like
sure.
he was in. So it literally took a week to set all this shit up. Accounts,
You got the digital wallet and
dude,
all
the
this?
digital wallet,
Oh,
like
God,
the
you got your key
keys.
phrase
Yeah,
and all this
dude,
shit.
it took all week to set it up.
Bro, I tried it once and I just got discouraged, and now I'd be rich.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. So he helped me literally all week set it up. And then you have to buy this to transfer it here, to flip it there. And I
Yeah,
was
you got to
telling
get
him today, I was like,
Retardio to transfer it into Doge using Ethereum gas fees.
Exactly.
It's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
and I was talking to him, and he was like, "Well, if it was
Money go in,
was
money go out.
easy mainstream, he was like, then everybody." He's
Yeah.
like, "You get in now,
Yep.
doing all this hard shit. All you gotta do is get it to a penny and be fucking rich." So yeah, I'm in the crypto game right
Well,
now,
the thing is, dude, it's like obviously people lost fortunes and made fortunes on crypto.
and I'm willing to take that risk.
That's what high risk
I
stuff
will,
does.
I will send it, dude.
It's way safer to me than a lottery ticket.
Yeah,
It-
dude, I
that's how
gamble.
look at
I
it.
can't
Right.
say on that, but I gamble a lot of money away.
Right.
And I fucking
Can you say how
rarely
much a
win.
year? So I
Yeah,
can-
right. So I was like, man, I was getting pissed because I was losing on the sports bet and shit. I was like, let me hit my guy up because I know he's real into
Bro,
it.
it's
so.
and it's here's the thing. Here's what happens though. You put it in there and it dies down for a few years, and then
Yeah.
you end up taking it out, and then it goes the fuck off.
I told him, I'm like, I want to sit it and I'm gonna forget it. I'm
You
never
have
even
to.
gonna look at it
Yeah,
until
yeah, yeah.
fucking. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna get out of this.
So I was talking today to a couple people about I don't sports betting, right?
Oh yeah,
So you were talking about Kyle earlier. Kyle's been smashing Kyle. People
That's
are
my
good.
guy.
People are good. Yeah,
That's
he's
my guy.
a
He's
clairvoyant or something.
dude.
But,
he's a nut.
But I obviously don't know anything about sports, you know.
Right.
So right. Well known fact.
Whoa.
So I'm like, I want to make money off these. So now I just want to invest in the stocks, DraftKings or
Okay.
FanDuel, because
it's
like
only
no
gonna
matter
grow.
what,
Yeah.
it wins. You know.
Right.
Which one do you use? Like, or which one's more relevant? I should say.
I think FanDuel is what most people use.
Okay, it has a bigger market share. I don't know what that means though.
Yeah.
I was asking AI. I was trying to get AI to pick stocks for me and shit.
AI, I've tried to get AI to get me rich. Hasn't worked yet. But
Yeah,
you just gotta ask them the questions.
Right. Well, I was just like, out of this company and this company, which
Which
one
one
is
and
more has
why?
potential for more growth? What has more revenue? What has more users? What has this? What has that? But I don't know what's like on the street.
Yeah.
What my people are using.
Right
You
on
gotta
the
have
ground.
yeah, boots on the ground. Boots
Yeah.
on the degenerate ground.
That's
The
it.
thing is, though, I feel like I've heard they're so similar.
Yeah, I think they are. I know some of them give like better bonuses and shit like that. Like
Right.
they'll match your deposit up to like $2,000 or something, but I don't think there's any. real
And those
difference.
always change too. Those different promotions.
Yeah, everybody does them.
Yeah. The thing is, though, DraftKings you can invest directly into. FanDuel you have to invest in their parent company.
That's weak.
Yeah, it is weak.
I just want to get right to the money.
Same.
Yeah,
Well, that's
well-
like how you can't invest in SpaceX. Like, what the fuck?
I don't even want to get into space.
Let me put my money into that, you know?
Right. It's just such a weird thing. Like, what? I don't even know what you're doing. What are you doing in SpaceX?
They're
Like,
trying
how
to
are
go
you
to
making
Mars.
money? There's nothing out there. I'm in this. I'm in the game.
You're in the space game?
I'm in the. There's no such thing as space.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm in the
Flat Earth?
firmament. Yeah, flat Earth with a firmament.
No.
I'm in it, dude.
No.
I'm in it.
No
Yeah.
way.
I believe.
Tell us more.
I believe.
I don't know. I just think.
Because I don't know. I just reposted it.
Exactly. I've seen to Najee. I've done no research,
Let me go ahead and
but
say
I've seen so many TikToks TikToks obviously you can't listen to, but I follow
That's not necessarily true either.
convincing enough people with like facts and facts and facts, and I'm
Convincing,
like,
yes.
I'm like, all right. So I don't know if their facts are real, but they put them on the screen.
I love that.
They put them on the
dude.
screen for
They
you to
show
read.
them to
I know,
me.
but
They show them to me.
I don't fact check
actually
that.
look-
In fact, I'm trusting that they fact checked, so I'm just following them.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good idea to dismantle your entire
Yeah.
scientific understanding by a TikTok video that pops up facts on the
I was
screen.
like, oh yeah, he said that. He's got a
Yeah.
piece of paper behind him, and
Yeah, it seems legit.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Aliens underwater. That's where they're at. That's
Well, you
what's
seen the
going on.
drones?
Shit's,
What's
yeah.
going on with the drones, brother?
So I'm so deep into this that like I think everything's a government at this point. Like I
Well,
don't
no,
think they're-
I think that's.
is that what the consensus is?
Well, I don't know about the consensus. I think that's the most. I like.
Yeah, it's like
It's you know. Have you heard of Occam's razor?
no.
Occam's razor is the principle. Like it's such a. It's. I'm gay for bringing it up. 'Cause it's like a fancy term, right? But Occam's razor is like whatever's the you have to make. If there's a few theories on the table,
right.
whichever one you have to make least assumptions and jumps for,
That's
the most likely.
right.
You know, it's just like one of those things. It's like the most probable is probably likely. It's like it's either aliens, Iran,
Right.
you know, or us.
The government.
Yeah, and it's been there, and they've been there for weeks. If there was one sighting, it'd be one thing.
Right.
For them to be like, we don't know
Just
what
hanging
it is,
out,
and they're
and
there
they're
for
still
weeks.
there,
There's
and you're
hella
like-
people recording it.
Nah, yeah, I'm into the gut. Like everything that we see, I think is just a show. Like
It's all
social media-
propaganda.
I don't, so it's hard. I can't.
You think that you know dead internet theory?
No.
So dead internet theory is that like there's only like I don't know it.
Nah.
I'm trying to say what it is. I really don't know what it is. It's like that only like 5 or 10% of the internet actually exists, and the rest is like this weird
It's just
made
a
up.
fake-
Yes,
yeah.
all of it. Yeah, yeah. It's
I
like
believe that because
it's
like,
interesting.
What do they say? Like the winners write history books. So it's like write the
Yeah,
history
the people
books.
in
So
charge.
it's like
Yeah, it's simple as that.
whoever has the most or whoever's in charge, they do what the fuck they want, and they're just telling us to. So we're not getting crazy or nothing.
Yeah, I get. You know, if it. Well, right. I mean, if what? If do you think there's aliens?
I think there's something else.
You
for
think
sure.
there's reptilian
So I
people
also
walking
like
among
to
us?
believe in. So in the firmament thing. So
Yeah,
we're
tell me more about the firmament. 'Cause
so
I really don't know.
I like the one. So I don't
know
believe
it
in
means
it,
you're
but there's
retarded.
ones I like.
I just don't know. I just don't know exactly the
There's ones
details.
that I like. Like I don't believe. I don't know what I believe in.
Yeah,
but there's
of course,
ones
they're
that
fun
I
to
like.
think about. They're fun to think about. I'll give you that.
The one that I like to think about
Let's hear
is
it.
the firmament, but we're in the ice wall, and then on the outside of the ice wall, there's like 6 more layers.
Of
So
ice?
we're like a world.
Oh, okay.
So it's
we're
like-
in a layer.
We're in the middle layer, and then there's the ice wall, and then there's a layer, whatever. So I like to believe that, just because I
Okay.
think it's cool that.
Like a 5-layer bean dip or
Yeah,
something.
we're in that. Yeah. But I don't know about the ice wall shit. You know, everybody in the world can't go there. Da da da.
Oh, like Antarctica?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. There's like a lot of theories about there. Yeah, I don't fucking know, bro.
So that's what I'm into. Yeah, I'll just be on
Well,
TikTok.
I
high
mean,
as hell.
you were in the government.
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
in the
Navy.
military,
Yeah,
Navy. You got in for the gay thing.
for the gays. Yeah.
Yeah. Were you in trouble
I-
or something? Why the fuck did you go into the military?
So
You just
the-
watched like Saving Private Ryan or something?
No, the day I signed up to be in the military, I was with Leone.
Oh yeah, I know you guys went like together,
It
which
was
I
like
think
a
is pretty
buddy
cool.
program type thing.
Right.
So it was kind of sick.
That you guys
But-
already knew about.
So the day we went to go in there, I was like high as fuck. Probably just smoked a blunt. Like I remember being with Leone. He's like, "I'm going to sign up for the Navy today." I was like, "All right." Like I
You
was
guys
with
had
him.
to have talked about it.
Dude, I walked in. I walked in this.
What?
I
I
walked
thought
in.
this was your plan since you two were like children.
No, I walked in to sign up for the Coast Guard, but they were on lunch break or something, so I just went into the Navy with
Remember
Leone.
we were talking about how just random things lead to
Dude.
life completely.
So that was-
the butterfly effect of one thing, bro.
Because
That's
then we walked
funny.
in the Navy room and they were like, "You can do the buddy program," and I was like, "Oh, all right, well that's straight." So
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, "I'm
That
not
would be.
going-
I would be way more up for it if they were like, you guys can both go together.
Yeah, so I was not trying to go like I was. Shout out to Scott, our senior chief. I was trying to go to the Coast Guard, like chill. I'm not trying to go do nothing crazy. And then they were closed, and I was like, "Fuck it, I guess I'm going to the Navy." So then yeah, it was straight. But then so when you get there, you got to go through school and everything.
At the Navy,
Yeah, you got to go through boot camp, then you got to go through school. So me and Loney were all in the same shit. So there were 60
for he
people
was
in
in
our
the dumb
class.
classes.
Yeah, he was in the slower ones. So there were 60 people in our class. 59 of them went to Virginia. 1 went to California, and I was the one person that went to California. So he made me get in the Navy.
Damn.
Yeah, all this stuff. They all had to go to Virginia.
I was
and then
gonna
got to
ask if
go-
you guys got split. That's when you guys
Yeah,
split
so
up?
that's when we got split when we went out to like our ships or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, and the East Coast they say is just hell because it's
You were the
cold
one
and shit.
guy?
I was the one guy.
Damn.
I think it was me, and then one went to Hawaii. So out of the 60 people, there was 2 people. It was me and some guy that went to Hawaii.
Damn, you guys got lucky.
Yeah, Leonie was pissed, so that made it a little better, you know. Nah.
Does everyone have to live on the ship at some point?
Yeah, well, yeah. When you're younger, unless you're married or something, with a family, they give you money, extra money and shit to get a house and stuff like that. But yeah, when you first get there, you gotta live on that bitch. And that
But you go
shit's-
through boot camp first,
Yeah,
and that's not on a ship.
nah.
Right.
That's
And then
yeah.
after boot camp shit is like right to the ship or boot
Nah,
camp
it's
school.
Yeah, and school was like dorms and like it was like
Right.
felt like it was like a college vibe, but just
How
strict
long?
as fuck. That was like 2 months, I think we were there. And that was in Chicago, and that was cool. At night, they let you do what you want. You know, go to the gym or go to the turf and play sports and shit. So that was cool. And then yeah, you get sent off.
Cool camaraderie and all that.
Yeah, it was straight.
Is there any slides on the ship into the water?
No slides.
Not a single one.
Not that I seen.
I think that's kind of crazy. I think
it's up there though. Like once you get up there, it's high. Like even the small ships. I was on a small ship, and when you stand on the place where you would jump off, it's still probably like 20 feet, I guess.
that'd be a 6 slide.
It would be a 6 slide.
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm
fucking
not
keep
saying
it
a
somewhere.
bunch of slides, just a slide, you know?
No slides would have been, or a slide would have been cool.
It would have been cool,
The only
right?
place I got
Did they
to
let you guys free swim?
sometimes. So like when I sailed over the equator or whatever, and I guess around there is like
And you're
the-
not sailing, right?
not sailing. Yeah,
Okay.
not sailing.
It's just how it's referred to.
I got 200,000 sea miles on me sailing. No, but they that's what it's called, sailing around.
Right,
So
right.
we stopped it. It was like the deepest part of the ocean in the world or whatever, and we got to get out there and
That's
swim.
creepy.
But I didn't get in that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not
You
getting in
didn't?
that water. Fuck no. I was sitting up there. I was watching, but like I said, there's shit down there. Like I'm not going in these random waters.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even Ocean City, I'm like, I'm good on that.
Really?
After Kyle's incident. No, I was out there with Kyle. Were you there for that? Oh my gosh.
He almost drowned?
story. Yeah, dude. And I was like, from you were Kyle, I was him. I was like right here, and like my foot barely touched. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then Kyle was just struggling. I was like, oh, he's not gonna make it.
Damn, bro.
But
He
yeah,
said he
the
really thought he
water's
was gonna
scary.
die.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that shit was scary. I turned around. We were probably like 80 yards away from the beach. I was like, this is not good. No.
No, especially not if he dies on your watch. You look like a dickhead.
Yeah, I was
after
like-
having been in the
it's
Navy.
Like, oh, come on.
Yeah, on
Nah.
some Guardian shit, on some Ashton Kutcher shit.
Right. Fuck that. So the water's just scary. Now when I get older, dude,
Navy men.
I went to Six Flags last year. Dude, I was petrified when I left. I left there and I was like, I will never go back to an amusement park again.
Wait, why? What are you talking about?
I was fucking scared. I went on the roller coaster.
roller
Superman,
coasters?
dude. Superman was alright, right? Superman was alright. Batman, with the more you fucking hang upside down, I was like, nah, like I'm like 260 now. I'm a big boy. I'm like, I'm not trying to go down. And then the one that capped it off was the chain swings. You seen them bitches?
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
I haven't
all
done
the
one
way
of
up,
them.
and
I'm scared of those.
I got on that and I
Slingshots,
was like,
chain swing, stuff like that where you're free, where it feels like you're free
Yeah.
falling for a minute. I'm so scared of
the
that.
chains are this thin. You're 100 feet in the air. I was like, I got down from there and I was like, I'll never do that again, dude.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I see you skydiving and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
bro,
that feels different.
I'll be too scared. I think
Yeah.
you gotta just like will yourself up there. Or,
Yeah,
like getting in the
well,
plane. What's the feeling?
It's like everyone else. I mean, it's like first off, you're on mushrooms, right?
love that. You gotta be, dude. Like I gotta be on something.
Second off, it's like everyone's doing it.
right?
You know,
You
If
can't
they-
back out.
Yeah. It's like you're there, you know, and because we went down there for the weekend, we got to see people going all day.
So you're like kind of
I'm like, yeah,
You're
this is
in it now.
regular.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm like,
it's
this is my
cool.
lifestyle.
seeing 20 people go down.
Yeah, I've seen all these people go over and over and talk about what they're gonna do in the air and do it. and
Right.
People were coming through and skimming the water and shit, doing all that fancy shit.
Fuck no. I can't play like that.
I don't think I'd go bungee jumping.
Fuck no, dude. That's worse than I would
Fuck.
skydive before I bungee
That's what I'm
jump, dude.
saying.
It's like, no, fuck.
But it was scary.
Yeah,
It was sick though. It was worth it.
worth it.
I went twice. So nice I went twice.
That's intense.
Yeah, it was fucking intense. That's a hell of a word for it.
Good videos and shit.
Yeah, those videos were
Cool.
sick. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I got done. I'm like, that was a very intense experience, you know?
dope. Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah. I said, I'm a heroin addict.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that's
right.
up there.
Hell yeah.
I said, heroin's much better. But
But that was intense.
But that was intense. Yeah. No, I mean, nothing beats out heroin, dude. And you never forget it. Listen, I had a heroin dream the other night. You know how long I've been off of heroin?
How long?
Weeks, bro. But I had a dream the other night, and it's interesting because I've heard other people who've gotten clean say this, that when they have the drug dream, they can never do the drug. It's like a lot
Is
of
that
like,
true?
it is for me.
Yeah.
That's what it's, so anecdotally for me it is, and I've heard other people say that. It's like there's a lot of like procuring, getting the drug,
Right.
having it, preparing it, pulling it up in the syringe, like everything. But, and my theory is it's because my subconscious can't recreate that
Right.
in the
'Cause
dream.
you probably fucking when you're doing it just too
Yeah,
intense.
yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying. It's probably not something that my body can recreate. That's why I think it doesn't let me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pissing me off. I can't even get high there. I
Right.
can't do it anywhere.
In my dream,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
that is fucked up.
Do you think getting stabbed add to your street cred?
I don't know. I feel like no, no. First off, and then like people like my dad didn't even believe me. What happened? I was like, dude.
What do you mean? Why? Because
So I thought they were Mexicans at first.
All right, well, you
is
have
what I
to. Hold
thought.
on, you can't just say
Okay.
that. You can't. You gotta say why. What happened? Were they like, did they have like sombreros on?
So, no, downtown San Diego. So you're like already in California. So there's like heavy Mexicans.
Yeah, big Hispanic community
Yeah,
over there.
big Hispanic community. So we're like out there chilling. We get down the bar.
And you're stationed out there.
Yeah, I was stationed out there. We went to get a fucking glizzy, dude. We went to get an after the bar glizzy.
Damn, that sounds like it would slap.
It always slept. It always did. So we started walking there, and then there was like 6 guys, like not big guys.
How many
like-
people are you with? Paint the scene a bit.
So it's me and
It's
my
San Diego, so the weather's gorgeous.
dude.
You got stabbed under
Friday
perfect
night,
conditions.
Friday night, the streets are completely packed. There, you can't even walk on the sidewalk.
You're just
Completely
stepping in
packed, 6
pussy everywhere
blocks.
you go.
Dude, you can't even look around, dude.
Can't even look around.
So fucking, it's me and my boy. So me and my
Just 2 of you.
3. So
3 of
it's
you
me
guys,
and-
and you're headed for glizzies.
I mean, yeah, me and he's probably my best friend in the Navy, whatever. So he's like 6'3", like athletic. He's from the Virgin Islands. He's got the accent and shit. Fucking hilarious. The other friend at work never said a word. Quietest person, would not do nothing. He's built like Shane Troyer, like short, stocky,
yeah.
dude, tank. When he gets drunk, literally spitting on homeless people, fucking cussing people out, dude. Like complete night
You
and
didn't say
day.
he was cool as fuck.
Yeah, right. So he was a fucking nut, but that was our guy.
Jesus.
So this group of Asians, it was like 6 of them and 2 of their girlfriends, whatever, and they're saying like, "M-word this, M-word that, da 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 da."
And you're with
da.
a black person?
Yeah. So my boy's
Virgin
from the Virgin
Islands.
Islands. Yeah, but he's joking. So he's joking. He's like, "Man, you can't say that, da da da." Like he's not even disrespecting, nothing, cussing, nothing. You can't say that.
And they just jumped out the window doing that?
No, they were walking down. So they were walking down the block, like looking back, like they were probably looking for a problem.
Okay.
So they're like being loud and obnoxious and saying that, and my boy's like, you can't say that, da da da.
Were they saying it to him?
No, just out loud. That's
Okay.
why he wasn't
Right.
being like.
He wasn't directly.
He was literally probably like joking with them, like
Right.
you can't say that shit, da da da, thinking they're just gonna keep walking. He walks like directly up to him face to face, like, what are you gonna do about it, da 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 da. So like I said, this guy.
Damn, that goes from 0 to a
Dude,
lot so
and
fast.
so it wasn't. So I know that I can. Me and the guy from the Virgin Islands, like we're tight. Like we hoop together. We were always together after work.
Hoops like
getting
play
fucked up.
basketball.
Yeah, but- so I was calming him down, and I already knew that this wasn't going to be a thing. But the boy, the quiet dude, who fucking when he gets drunk, he gets crazy. So I'm not even thinking he's going to be a problem. They're face to face.
You're focused on those.
I'm
people.
focused on him
The
and
new
them
people.
talking. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm calming him down. I'm like, this isn't gonna be. I'm like, let's just go, dude. Before probably 10 seconds into it, this guy just sneaks the first dude who got face to face with him.
The tank guy that's with you.
Yeah, the tank guy
throws the first blow.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh.
dude. And he was like,
This
not
is-
even in it. I wasn't even thinking about it. That dude like hits the phone pole, comes back. This dude hits him again, drops him. So this dude's knocked out.
Little 2-hit whammy.
Shoot, and it was clean. I was like, oh
And it was
shit,
clean,
dude.
I'll
So
give him
then
that.
it's like, so like I said, there was probably like 6 of them. So now everybody's, I'm like squared up with 2 guys for a second. They're like throwing punches, but they're not. Like we're fighting, but we're not really fighting. Like I'm trying to hit you, but it's not like we're face to face, like going after it or whatever. So I think I hit the one kid twice. I like 2-pieced him, and his friend really wasn't trying to fight. So he wasn't trying to fight either. I could tell. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I was like, this is fucking
yeah,
done,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
backtrack. While we're fighting, this dude's getting up.
The
guy that
dude
got
who was
knocked
knocked out.
gets up. The stocky kid comes by while he's on his hands and knees. Boom, hits him again.
Jesus Christ, he had something
Dude.
against that guy specifically.
So this guy goes to sleep again. So now we're fighting whatever. I'm like, all right. I'm like, this is dumb. Like we're leaving, whatever. So I turn around. I look up the street. My boy from the Virgin Islands. He's got 2 girls on his back. They're fighting him and chasing him up the street. So I go to walk up the street.
to beat the shit out of those girls.
Yeah, get them girls off my guy. No, so now this guy's getting up. The guy that
For
got
the
knocked
second
out
time.
twice. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's walking towards me. Like he's like stumbling. I'm like, dude, this is done. This is done. I put my hands up. He just stabbed me in the side. I was like, what the? So I
Damn.
immediately knew what happened, and my body just like went limp, I guess. I just
You
fell
pussy.
back. I know. I was like,
You
so
never know what your
dramatic, like,
body will
looking up to
do.
the sky
That's
and
the thing
shit.
that you really never know.
Dude,
what your
it
body
was-
will do.
my
It's not
body
even
just
probably your choice, right?
Because I don't even. I had to have blacked out for like a little bit because I remember getting stabbed, and then I woke up, and my boy from the Virgin Islands was above me. They sliced under his stomach. He was literally holding like his intestines and stuff.
He got slit up?
All 3 of us.
Oh.
The one guy got up,
damn.
stabbed me, walked up, sliced him under. I could literally see the insides of his fucking stomach. And then I turn and look, and my other boy, the stocky dude, is laying face down, not moving, faced away from me. So I was like, oh shit. They said this one guy stabbed all 3 of us. Like I said, so it was downtown
What the fuck?
Friday night in San Diego. The sidewalks are completely packed. So luckily, some dude runs right up to me. He's like, I'm a medic. Da da da. Help me. First thing I did.
You're a
huge
medic, bro.
mistake.
My man's
There's
got his
guns
Dude,
on the
intestines.
ground.
I was like, help him. But
No, you
no.
weren't. You were pushing him out.
I
the
was
way.
like, get him out, dude. Get me to the hospital.
Quickly.
He really hurt me bad.
Nah, so they the first thing I do before that guy gets there, like an idiot, I call my mom, who's in Maryland. I'm in San Diego, so it's like 3 a.m. here. I call her, and she answers, obviously. She's like, I tell her what happened.
Why do you say like an idiot?
Because why, like, looking back, like, so you think you're gonna die. Like, you don't think you're gonna die, but like, you're like, I don't know what just happened. Like, if I die, I'm gonna call my
Yeah, that's
mom,
what
I
I'm
guess.
saying. I don't think it's dumb.
I know, but I feel,
Obviously, she can't do nothing, and she's going to worry.
and it actually was for the best because she was completely calm. Was like, just stay calm.
Right,
Like,
probably
it's all
helped
gonna
you.
be all right. Yeah.
Right.
So it was
Well, that's why
cool.
you called your mom too,
Right.
because you wanted your mom, bro. You
Right.
get stabbed, you're
I
gonna be like, I
know.
want my mom,
And then,
bro.
but I felt bad.
I
After. I was
completely
like,
get
damn,
that.
I'll be freaking like,
Of course,
her son,
of course,
across
of course.
The, country.
The stoic, manly thing to do
Yeah.
would be like to hopefully live
I'm gonna
and then
get
tell
off,
her about it
dude.
later.
Yeah,
Maybe,
right.
maybe not even tell. Dude, I'm calling my mom immediately.
Yeah, so that was my first
Dude, I would
instinct,
call my
dude.
mom on speakerphone like, I'm bleeding out,
Dude,
and just hang up.
That's
dude.
basically what it was. I was
Ugh.
just freaking out. I was like, I think I'm gonna die. Like, I don't know.
And so they
Like,
hold up. Did they split you up in different ambulances?
Yeah, all 3 of us took different ambulances because after the one yo helped me, somebody else was helping my friend Germs. He's the one that got stabbed under his stomach.
Germs.
Germs. His name's Jeremy. They call him Germs. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But and we ended up going to like 2 different hospitals. They went to one hospital and I went to another one, so we were all split up. Everybody was all right. The kid, the stocky kid, they said he got sliced across his whole back, and the doctor could stick his entire fingers in. the
Ew,
cut,
why would he
dude.
word it
Yeah.
like that kinky
Yeah,
bitch? Just
right.
give us like
I'll
a
stick my whole hand
measurement.
in there.
Dude, give me a measurement. Don't tell me how many fingers you can get in the
They
wound.
were like, if
They
he
need to
wasn't
take
so
his license.
stocky, right?
They
He's
gotta
freaky
take
in there. I'm
They
like,
gotta
what do you
take his license, bro. That's
they were like,
crazy.
but if he wasn't so stocky, they were like, if he wasn't built like that, like he'd be gone.
Damn.
Drums got stabbed. He got stabbed under his chest and under his thing. Like, we got lucky. Mine wasn't bad. Like, I was the most pussy out of all 3 of us. But
Right.
when we got to the hospital, we
They
found
just hit
out.
you with some like saline fluids.
Right, they're like, just get up, dude. Man, fucking get up. But no, it ended up going into my stomach, so they had to rush me into surgery, and that's when they cut me open and fucking had to drain my stomach and shit.
Get all the cum out.
Get all the jizz out.
Dude,
of
you're,
there.
you're lucky you don't have a shit bag, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it was honestly probably like it worked out for me with the VA. You know, now I get paid for all that shit. For
Right,
real.
yeah.
So it was nice.
It was in
that
the line
way.
of duty.
Yeah, I was like, I'll get stabbed again for that. But nah, it was fucked. It was, like you said, it all just happened so quick. It was like,
man. Going
it's like
from
we're
such a
laughing
good-
going to get a fucking hot dog.
And you didn't even get the hot dog.
Didn't even get the hot dog, dude.
Dude, so there's people that get in trouble?
No. And fucking, like I said, this guy just attempted murder, 3 people.
Yes,
Downtown
definitely.
San Diego. And nobody, I mean, I guess it would be harder to get caught in that situation with the group of people that's around. Because I'm sure there's tons of videos and stuff.
You gotta
But
be.
that's when the cops came. They showed us pictures of the videos.
You're like, yeah, that's me getting stabbed.
Yeah,
Like, what am I?
So
You know?
before the fight even started, while they were face to face before my boy hit him, two of the guys already had knives like out by their
Really?
side. Yeah.
They're like, hey, we're about to stab
Yeah,
these
I
guys on
was
the
like-
camera and shit.
Yeah. So, but yeah, not that I know of. Like nobody ever got in trouble.
You got stabbed first?
I got stabbed first.
Mm.
Yeah, fucking bastard. I should have just hit his ass too. Put him down for the third time. But fuck. Trying to be the nice guy. Just settle everything down.
Yeah, right.
Everybody just
Yeah.
relax.
And also, it's interesting because it's like at that moment, it's a little died down,
right.
right? It's not like in the heat of the like he's like staggering, like you said, like he's already
I know.
got
I was like, dude, I
washed.
thought we were doing you a favor. Like,
Right,
this shit
I'm
is
showing
over,
you
dude.
mercy.
Yeah,
And
like,
he's
what
like,
the-
here, mercy this knife,
Man.
bitch.
Were you at the fight at my wedding?
I left right around the fight in your
Oh,
wedding. What was
God.
happening with that?
Dude. Did you even heard the story or anything?
No, which is
Dude,
why I'm so look, dude. I'm at the wedding, having a great time. Great wedding, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. Yeah, I realized that like there's not as many people inside as there was at one point, right? So I go outside, and it's just like,
Madness.
yeah,
Dude.
yeah. I don't know the people, the actors. It was just like people got drunk, people got a little fiery. They were passionate about something, and then I remember like this
You
one.
wanna-
Yeah,
You want to know what it was? What they were passionate about?
Yeah.
Was a fucking Facebook beef from 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Is how this started.
Yep.
With
Sounds right.
sorry, Megan. So it's her side of the family,
You put
right?
some, sorry,
Sorry,
that's the one,
but
yeah.
but we don't. But she doesn't.
You guys
even,
are all one big family. at
She
this point.
doesn't even talk to them. Like that's like her side of the family that we would see on Christmas once a year.
mhm.
So they never even talked or nothing. And then it was like also somebody on Megan's side, like a friend or whatever. But they apparently had Facebook beef like 10 years ago. And then got hammered at the wedding and was like, this is a good time to go outside and talk about this. And dude, I didn't even know what had happened or nothing. I thought I was just hot. Like it was hot in there. I went to walk outside. Megan comes walking towards me crying. Her uncle's got a fucking cut on his head. He's like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? My dad is a cold dude. Like he came walking up to me straight faced. He's like, you all right? And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, I don't even know. But yeah, that shit.
Your dad
got
has his
crazy.
knife out.
Dude, my dad is a nut. I just heard the story for the first time from my uncle. Well, my mom. So my mom and my dad aren't together. They got separated like when we were kids or whatever. But
The American story.
they're
baby.
good friends though. Better
Yeah.
friends type of thing. So they've always been cool. But my uncle was like, yeah, the first time I met your dad, we were out at a bar and somebody tried to talk to your mom and he just threw him through the front plate glass. I was like, what the fuck? So he's just a nut. But yeah, so they got to fighting and just fucked everything up. But at least it was at the end of the night.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it was
My
still a
Uber
good
was
wedding.
coming. My Uber
Dude.
came and I hopped in her shit, and then she's like, "I'm so glad you're not in this." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm out of here. I'm
Dude,
out of
right.
here. I didn't see what was going
It's
on."
just such a. My dad had that kid up by literally 2 hands by his neck up in the air. I'm like,
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
so
out there.
so I didn't even know. I barely remember the night. I remember going out there and seeing
Sounds
the
right.
kid and cussing at him or whatever. So he's actually related to a friend of ours, SR. He's related to a friend of ours. So that night, I think I'm texting him, like, you're a bitch, you're a pussy, like, da-da-da, I'm gonna fuck you up. Whole time I'm talking to his brother, who is our friend's cousin, right? So he's talking. So now he's like, this isn't even him. Like, you know me. He's like, you know me. Like, I've met you. I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, you're a bitch too. Da da da. Dude,
You're ready to
so
set
I
the
wake
town
up.
on fire.
I wake up in the morning. My phone's just blown up from them. We're gonna kill you. We know where your dad lives, or we know where your dad works. It's like, you guys are fucking dead. Da da da.
Wait,
Wow.
from who?
The kid that got beat up. I'm like, I didn't hit you. Like, so
Right.
him and his mom both got beat up. I think.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was
the
like,
2 for
man.
1 special.
Yeah, the old 2 for 1. So I'm like, what are you guys mad at me for? I didn't even do
Yeah.
nothing. I just came out late.
Damn.
Yeah, so they were wild.
Drama.
Death threats and all that. I was like, I didn't
Death
fucking-
threats is a lot.
I went and bought a fucking shotgun. I was
There
like,
you
all
go.
right. I was like, but nah, we're too old to be playing. I got a baby now and shit. You can't just
Yeah.
send death threats around like that.
Nah. You gotta teach that baby how to shoot that shotgun.
That's it. Quick. But nah, so they were wild. But the wedding was good before that.
Yeah. Weddings are
It was a
fun.
good time.
I kind of want to have one, except without the marriage thing.
That's it. Just throw a party.
Yeah. The wedding thing is fun. I like them. They're a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, we got our pictures back, and there was somebody at your or somebody that was sitting around you
Uh-huh.
in every picture and was completely hammered from the time I walked in the door. And every time
Glad
they
it
were coming
wasn't
up,
me.
like, put me in the picture. And the photographer came up to us. They're like, if this person has to be in another picture, like, I just want you to know I'm taking fake pictures. I'm not really taking pictures. But yeah, that wedding was a good time. We had a lot of compliments on the DJ and stuff. He brought an MC, which I'd never
Yeah.
seen before. I was like, that's pretty tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tight. It was tight.
Until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get booze flowing, man, you know, people start drinking, and that's
I don't know. I was trying to go to Maryland Live, have a good night.
yeah.
Everything shut down.
You doing anything fun for Christmas?
I hope not. I like being the old head now and just like chilling at the
Hey,
crib.
dude, everyone likes.
Yeah,
just
it's like
chilling.
so we just moved into our house, so it's like now I'm definitely not going anywhere. It's just too nuts. Like if some of the boys have a gathering or something, but
Yeah, but
You
you don't
don't
go to the
fucking-
parents and then their parents and then this thing and
we're
then
not
that thing.
doing that anymore.
Yeah, man, and
We-
that, well, the baby's an excuse.
And yeah,
Honestly, I might have a baby just for that excuse.
she's the best. And that's- she gets me out of a lot of things. I'm like, just can't, man. The baby,
Yeah, the baby.
the baby, dude. I don't know
The
what you want.
baby. The baby needs me home, chilling, playing something.
If you're gonna have a baby, you gotta have the girls are the best. I was thinking about this earlier today too.
Why is that?
Because I don't got to be the dickhead, you know. You got a boy, you got to teach him to. You got to be like
I-
on him. You think?
Interesting. Yeah, I guess I feel like I'd rather have the boy only because I know how to be the dickhead to. I know how to be a man in this world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can be. You can
I
teach
know
him that.
how to be a man in this world.
But you don't got to.
I don't know how to be a woman in this world.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
that's not your responsibility. That's. I mean, it
Ooh.
is. It is, but it's more on. Like I'll be like, you better get your daughter. Like you better
You get to pass that buck for sure. for
It's
sure.
nice to pass the buck and just receive all the love. I just
Yeah,
get all
you get
the
all
love.
the- all the good
But
stuff.
there's a bond there. The daddy's girl.
Dude,
you know,
it's
mama's
crazy.
boy, daddy's girl. That's a thing. I don't know
Yeah.
why that's the thing. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
It's a real thing,
yeah.
dude. It's
So
fucking-
I would want a girl
If you
too.
ask
honestly.
Freud, don't ask Freud.
Like, growing up, I always wanted a boy. Same reason you said. Like for all the reasons you said. But
Yeah.
like thinking at it now, like I want the bond.
Dude.
Fuck the other shit. Because
Yeah.
you're really just gonna like vicariously live through him or whatever the words are. Like, and you don't want to do that. You want him to live his own life, kind of
that's
thing.
facts.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
You can try to avoid those pitfalls of like living your life through them. You
Dude,
know,
girl dad. That's what I would want to
The
be.
girl
cheer
dads, I
dad.
could have.
cheer dad.
I could have 4 girls. They're not gonna cheer.
You gonna have 4?
Nah, I think I maybe 1 more. I thought I wanted 4, and then I had 1, and I was like, "This is intense. Like,
Yeah.
this is like,
You were in there when she had the baby.
yeah,
That was gross.
dude. I didn't know. That the babies come out with their heads like misshaped, so they can get out.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the very
thought
first
she was
thing I saw,
defective?
the very first thing I thought when I saw my daughter was she's gonna get made fun of. That was the very
Oh,
first thing I thought
shit.
because her head came out like a fucking football.
Yeah.
And I
All
was like,
misshapen
what?
and
I'm like
fucked
big
up and
eyed. I'm like,
soft.
yeah. I looked at the nurse. I'm like, what the fuck? She was like, it's supposed to be like that. I was
Yeah.
like, no, it's
yeah,
not.
it's
I'm
got
like,
the nurse's fingerprints in the head and shit.
right.
You know.
Dude, I was so worried. I was like, something's wrong with her, dude. And they were like, no, she's fine. I was like, that's intense. That's too intense. So yeah,
They said
now
no, she's
I'm
gonna
like,
look just like you. You started weeping.
in there crying. And
yeah,
then the
that was
first
probably
months-
hella intense. How long did it take?
She was Meg. Honestly, wasn't very long pushing. She was like maybe 40 minutes.
Oh, good.
So it was quick. Yeah,
Good,
she
dude.
was-
You hear them horror stories. I mean,
Dude.
honestly, not to downplay the 40 minutes. I mean, pushing something that size out of you,
her
or
sucks.
yeah, or getting a C-section would be terrible.
right.
Bro, they slice you wide open.
Fuck
They
that.
give you the old fucking germs treatment.
So, nah,
they
yeah,
give you the
right.
old-
They cut you right open.
They
I was
cut,
like,
yeah,
nah,
those
fuck all that.
yeah.
But yeah, she
I'm
was
glad
a
it's, uh,
soldier through all that. But yeah, then the first months just fucking are brutal. No sleep, nothing like that. So after that stage, I
For
was
you
like,
or the baby? For
both
none
of us, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody was sleeping.
Nobody.
I'm like, maybe 1 more because I've already talked about having fucking 4. I'm like, I want 4 guaranteed. So maybe 1 more. Now, if I get a boy, I'll
Yeah.
probably be done. Honestly, I'll probably do 3 just to meet him in the middle.
Three's a
Yeah,
good number.
Girls are the best, man. I like that.
How old is she?
She's a year and a half now, and she's
Okay.
fucking dude.
Got a little personality to a year and a half.
Dude, she's just getting her tantrums where she's like, her tantrums are insane.
I'm
Like she's the
sure.
sweetest thing, but it's like
By 2 she'll be
yesterday-
terrible according to the
Yeah,
according to the saying.
chats, right? Meg works late a couple days a week, so there's 2 days a week where it's just me and Charlotte when I get home. Yesterday was one of them. I'm making her something. I won't pick her up. Gets on all fours bangs her head on the ground. I'm like, what? I'm like, what
I
the fuck
respect
are you
that.
doing? Yeah. Then I pick her up. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
but what can I?
Weak
can't
ass.
dude. I'm like, this poor girl, man. But they're
Dude,
just crazy. It's
they're
something every day
smart.
with them.
They're
So
smart. And the whole thing that they're doing, so like the whole Terrible Twos thing, I have no idea, right? I'm just gonna talk about it. I have no idea, but it's like the whole thing that they're doing is trying to find boundaries.
Right.
Because they don't know them.
Right.
So they just are going to do anything and everything to see how the world interacts with what they're doing.
Until somebody stops them. And
Yes.
like, okay,
and if you like, that's like the kid screaming fuck in the dressing room, you know, who's like fucking 4,
right.
you know,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm going to make people react to this where I can do something with this,
Somebody's
you know.
got to stop me.
Yeah. Someone better stop me.
Dude.
Yeah. It's the whole,
insane.
everything's
I'm
an
not strong
experiment.
enough. Yeah, I'm not
No,
strong
what?
enough, dude.
God, dude, wait
I
till she
give her
starts
whatever,
doing the
never she
quivering
wants.
lip, the little sad face,
She's
brother.
never slept. She's slept in our bed from day one.
Oh, yeah.
And I just can't. People are like, you got to put her in her crib or in her bed. I'm like,
You're like, I'll go in the crib before she
yeah,
does.
I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm like, she sleeps in between us every night. I get the cuddles. I'm like, man, I'll take it as long as I can get it.
Yeah. And a year and a half's good. I bet when you first had it, you thought it was going to die all the time.
Dude, it's so scary.
That's
man.
what
It's
everyone
like,
says,
dude,
bro.
it's so
Everyone
intense.
is like, I'm just constantly thinking
You
the
take a
baby's dead.
fucking nap and you're like, you gotta fucking, dude.
Dude,
It's
you ever
scary.
you ever wake up and not remember your dad, then remember all of a sudden?
Dude, I've woken up and freaked out, like had panic attacks, like
Yeah.
just running there and just like peek to see what's going on.
Yeah.
It's just too scary. You got a whole fucking another life you're responsible for.
I heard in a
can
rap,
barely take care of my
I heard in a
shit.
rap song recently, this guy talked about like people who have life in prison, they'll have dreams that they're free, and then just imagine just waking up from that. It sucks
About-
so
Yeah,
bad, you
right.
know, to
You're
like
like-
have this entire other like just something as simple as a dream, you know,
Right.
and then you wake up and you're just there, and then I wonder like if you spend X amount of years in a prison, like if your dreams will take place in that prison. You know what I'm
'cause you've been
saying?
there. They say you can only dream shit you've seen before.
Oh, is that right?
That's what I heard. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything too outlandish that I've seen,
It's
like
crazy.
in a dream, you know.
Yeah, they're saying, or like maybe it was people. There won't be people in your dream unless you've
Oh
seen
yes,
them
I have
before.
heard that.
Yeah.
Or you can't recreate someone's features
Yeah,
like that. Like
shit's
it'll
crazy.
either yeah. The dream interpreting world though is kind of loopy.
It's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
I like the one like the Marvel they're talking about. Like your dream is you on a different universe.
That's fire. Like when we
I do fuck with that.
unplug here, we wake up at a different one.
Yeah.
And then when we're dreaming there, we're in one of their
Back.
dreams here while we're awake.
Shit's crazy.
That's tight.
I don't know what I believe in, but I like just think
This
about
shit's
shit like that.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
it's
too,
Like,
me
who
too.
knows? It's like nobody
Yes.
fucking knows.
Well, I guess that's why I always present it like that. Like I don't know, but
Yeah,
this
but
shit's fun.
this would be
you know,
cool.
this is
Yeah.
what these people say. This is what this people say. You know.
Yeah, it's funny to get the friends riled up and they talk shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
You don't fucking know, dude. Like, you don't know.
Yeah, it's just about bullshitting, you know.
That's it.
But dream interpreting, like, I don't know. You can get a little wacky, you know.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to go do
Bullshit.
peyote in Mexico.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Is that so? What did you take when you went out?
Ayahuasca.
Yeah, that was intense.
That was real intense. This is gonna be less intense.
Less intense.
Yes. I mean, I hope.
Right.
I mean, according to my research, it should be less intense, you know.
I know. I wish I would have done something like that. Now I'm probably gonna always be too scared because of
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Yeah, that's what people do. They had the kid and they go, I would have skydived.
I
I would go
know.
skydiving, but I have a kid now. I'd be silly.
But it's real. But that fear
know.
is real. It's
I
like-
know, and it's valid. It's valid
It
to say,
sucks.
like, you know, I don't want to risk this kid losing a parent. But I just, to push back a little, is like, don't risk losing yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
thing.
So
You
they
gotta
have this
keep living for
muted,
yourself.
dull ass parent
Right.
because they're like so focused on being a parent that they forget to be a Chris.
Exactly.
You
You,
feel
gotta
me?
live your life. I fuck with that.
Yeah, that part.
So I'll come. When you going? You tell
yeah,
me.
come on, 28th. Mike told me that fucking I shouldn't go to the meditation retreat. It was stupid.
Yeah, man. I don't really
I liked your
get
take
the
on
idea.
That.
Like
I like
I
how
could see
opposite
doing
he is on me. He's
some
just,
meditation, but he's talking about doing 10 days in a row for 10 hours a day.
yeah.
Like fucking.
Sounds relaxing.
It sounds terrible to me. 'Cause It's
Yeah, it
completely
does.
silent.
Oh,
Yeah, 10
What
days
is-
of silence.
He's like,
you
oh.
just sit there.
Bro, you're not even supposed to make eye contact
He
with
can
each other.
sit here. He can just do
Right,
it here.
right. But you,
Put a
you got the
timer on the
drugs.
TV.
Huh?
10
But you got
hours.
the drugs.
No, there were no drugs at the meditation retreat.
Oh yeah. You're pushing it.
Yeah, right. Just 10 days of sobriety alone.
Right.
That alone would break
Right.
me, Mike, honestly.
But that
Like-
probably takes your shit to like a different level. Like you probably think about shit that's like
Well, that's what they say. Like, you have nothing to distract you.
right
And it's just like you and you.
in your mind. You're
Yep.
like just
The
going. That's
people-
probably
It's wild.
probably
but they,
intense.
I know people who've done it and they said it was very impressive.
yeah.
People in solitary confinement would probably tell you otherwise. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's different, but yes, I do
Okay.
agree with your sentiment there.
That would freak me out. I think I don't know if I could do 10 days.
It's gonna freak me out too, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
I don't think I
survive.
can do 10
True.
hours,
Like
let
half
alone
the-
10
Right.
days.
Half
What the
right.
fuck?
But
Doing
half the
day
point
one.
is like, let me go get freaked out and know that I'm okay.
That's
Like
true.
half of it is part of that consciousness training
Dude,
almost.
jump
Well,
out
that's
of
what I'm
more
saying. I like
planes.
pushing
Huh?
the brain.
Jump out of more planes. Like
Yeah.
I can get on board with that.
Well, I've
Like,
done the
this
plane
shit
thing.
is-
I haven't done
Yeah,
this.
you're
this
You're
nuts.
pushing the brain mentally. I
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
Well, if I don't create like safe chaos,
yeah,
I'll create unsafe chaos.
I'll get
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And that stuff, yeah, that's
It's like I have to kind of put something that's going to be like difficult or like at least a wrench in the system of monotony and routine.
right. You, gotta
You know
get
what
out
I'm
of it.
saying?
You can't just be doing the same shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's called like, you know, I've heard someone refer to it as type 2 fun. Type 1 fun is like it's fun while you're doing it, and that's what it is. Type 2 fun is like while you're doing it isn't necessarily fun, but afterwards looking back and shit, it's like fun and kind of
Yeah.
rewarding and like, you know, like I don't know.
I like that. 10
It's-
days
it-
is a long time though.
Yeah, well, I didn't get accepted. It's completely free because they believe in it that much, but
Oh,
they get
shit.
hella applicants. So this one
It's
I
like a
wanted to,
waiting list.
yes,
Oh,
the one I
shit.
wanted to go to exactly. They put me on a
Man.
wait list.
So what's it like when you're not there though? Like when you're not meditating? Like, are you
No
in a
idea.
hut? Are you in like a hotel?
I think that you're probably in some type of like shitty huts or like, you know, some type of
well,
tent
that's how it's. If you're gonna do it, that's how it should be. You shouldn't be like
in
in
a
a
hotel.
nice hotel. And then
Yeah,
going
no,
out
I
there.
assume it's going to be pretty because again, it's free, and I think that like
Yeah.
while you're not meditating, that you're like help handing out food or like doing
You're, like,
dishes or
working.
sweeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
think it's like indentured servitude, I guess.
right.
Now that I think about it.
You guys want to come here?
Yeah. You
Tell
watched
me.
anything good lately? What kind of porn are you into these days, brother?
Just
Is that the
the
people
videos
wanna know?
on my phone from my
Ye-
wife.
of
you know?
course, dude, that's the best answer. Obviously, I only jerk off thinking about my wife.
Just my wife.
Honestly, I don't
that's
jerk
it.
off unless she's there because she knows about it.
That's-
But
that's what
if
I'm
I
saying.
were to,
I text her and let her know. Like, get
hey,
ready.
just so you know,
I need like 2 hours after this. No, what shows are you into? The Landman? You been watching that shit?
dude, who just fucking told me about that? Oh, my buddy Josh told me about
It's
that.
like kind of like Yellowstone.
yeah, that's
like,
what I heard. I didn't watch that though. I
I like
pretend I watch
the-
shows, but I don't.
Yeah,
I
that
just
show,
watch body cam
Yellowstone
footage.
was weak. Yeah, that's what I'm more into.
Are you?
I saw when you were talking about with the one dude, the one year you were talking about how Twitter is just like madness.
Out
Dude,
there,
I go on 3-hour
bro.
just binges.
You
I
get on the
just scroll.
Ukrainian and Russian war? Any of them?
Dude, I don't. My shits are just like straight murders, and
Yeah,
for whatever
yeah,
reason,
mine
I
too,
can't
mine too.
stop, dude. I'm like, this is
Is
fucking
it-
crazy,
you know-
dude. Like, this is nuts.
I can't stop is so fucked up and
Dude.
relatable, and that's what the algorithm knows. It's like there's a part of me that doesn't want to see this, but there's a part of me that's bigger that goes, "Well, you have to watch."
And I can't.
You
like,
have to see
And
it.
then the
Did
next
you see
video,
old
and you're
boy
like,
punch the window out of his girl's house and cut his arm?
No,
Oh
cut it
my
off or cut.
Well,
a
no,
big-ass
He
gash?
just so as soon as it's funny because it's like he was obviously intimidating this girl.
Right, trying to be tough.
Yes, and so she's in her house filming him, and he walks up and he punches the glass. And I'll show you after this, but it's
Yeah.
immediately when he punches the glass, it is as soon
Breaks,
as he
cuts.
punches it, there's red, and you realize that something is important and cut. And he is
Ooh.
like, and then he's leaking out, and the gash is fucking huge.
Oh.
Like I'll show you, and where the window happened to break,
yeah.
it just sliced him wide open.
Instant
oh my
karma,
god!
dude.
Yeah, and that's what people said. It's this week's version of fuck around, find out or whatever.
See,
But god damn, bro, it's a rough one. I can't wait to show you guys.
Yeah, I wanna see that.
It'd be fun. Yeah,
Being
we'll have to
older
bring it up
now,
one day and then be able to just blur it if it's like graphic for the YouTube. But that would be nice. Look,
Dude.
we have this TV that pops down and all this.
Yeah,
we
dude,
could
that
be.
shit is
We're gonna have it
crazy.
settle up in here. We're
this is a
working on it.
vibe too.
This is a vibe.
This is nice.
On the 12th floor, New York City. Into the
Hey,
vibe.
living.
Yeah, it's nice up here.
Drinking whiskey.
Money from
chilling.
Drinking good whiskey.
Come on.
Merry Christmas, dude.
Hey.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. It's coming. You been Christmas shopped yet?
Dude, I don't do a lot.
Nah.
You know? And people are going to call it lazy. And you know what? It is.
I mean, right.
It is.
Like I'm not trying. I'm literally waiting until I've done like half.
Oh,
my
no.
shopping.
Here's the thing. I don't even do it.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not procrastinating,
You're just
Chris.
not.
I'm not doing it. Like I'm kind of like, my family knows I'm a cunt.
like,
You know?
what kind of
like,
gift
I'm
do you want? Like, what do you
extreme.
even want? Like,
Yeah, I don't know you people. That's another funny thing. People are like, what do you get your mom? I'm like, I don't know her.
right, what,
Like,
what
she's
should I
my
get her?
mom and I love her.
Get her a blanket.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, what the fuck am I gonna get this lady?
So you don't get nobody no gifts,
No, I'll get a couple little gifts.
right?
Yeah, but nothing big. And I get Tasha a gift, you know.
Yeah.
Her birthday's right around Christmas too, you know.
double it up.
I get to double it up there, you know. But really, it's not even like every year. It'll be like if there's some, you know. I don't.
It's just nothing like
Yeah,
that.
I'm just not a big gift person. I'm not a big. I feel like you know what it is. It's like there's a lot of weird expectation I put on myself
Right.
with a gift. I don't like opening gifts people give me in front
In
of
front
them.
of 'em?
Oh, it feels terrible, dude. It's
Do you
like
like
just,
this? Do you like this?
yeah. Just watching you, like, what's gonna happen here? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you this? Are you that? Or this is what I expect. I don't like open them. I don't like giving them to people. When I do give them to people, I don't want them opening them near me
Right, let me
because
leave
I just
first.
don't want them to feel what I feel. I'm projecting, you know. It's like
Right.
I just am so weird about it. And I also feel like when I love someone so deeply, right? Like a family member or someone I just love very deeply, that
Right.
it's like seems chinchy to be like, here's a fucking blanket.
Yeah.
Or
well,
like even whatever it is, it just feels like it's not enough.
Right. Yeah.
It always feels inadequate for the amount of love because it's like in my head it's kind of conflated to like the bigger the gift, the more you love somebody
Yeah,
type
the
shit.
more.
So it's like, but it's like I love people so much I'd give them everything I have. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Dude, try having fun. I have 13 nieces and nephews.
Oh yeah, they ain't getting none.
So, dude, I have to though,
They ain't
because
getting
of what
nothing.
you're just saying. I'm like, it's the love thing, and they're all young. They're all 11 to 2. So it's like
Yeah.
if I get one a gift, then
That's
it's
the
like,
thing.
dude,
That's why I don't get one.
but I have to. I gotta
I-
feel the love.
I
I'm
feel
like,
you.
yeah.
I feel you.
My
I
little
might-
brother gets some stuff. I'm
I
like,
might hit
I
hit
gotta
my
get some.
nieces and nephews with a couple, like just here's some $20 bills
$20,
each. You
some
know, they're young
Legos.
too. They're like 10. You know.
It was easy when they're
Or
young. I
9
just
or
get
8
them
or
stuffed
7.
animals and shit. Something easy.
Yeah. Which also didn't mean a fucking thing, right? It's like
Yeah.
here's this thing. It looks soft. I don't
Yeah.
fuck. It's just what do
You
we-
like it, right?
yeah. It's to act like I know what they're gonna want, like, and then it's just like, yeah. Sometimes the parents will have like a list of the kids have made. It's just like, yeah, that's fine. I
cool.
guess if so, that's not bad. If I can look at someone and if a kid has a list and the parents like, hey, get this for them,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll pick something off the list.
That's
but yeah.
fine. I can wrap it in tinfoil, like that old joke, you know, that old like I don't know how wrapping paper. It's like it's just like wrapped in
Give
aluminum
it to-
foil. They know.
I don't
whose
even
it is.
wrap the presents. I just had my nephew's birthday. I just gave it to
There
him.
you
I'm
go.
like, yeah, just
There
take
you go.
it.
I just do the tinfoil,
too
so
much.
it's at least wrapped. But yeah, to try to and then people get on your rap job. You know what I mean?
Not
The people
dealing
do
with
it
that.
off like, you know,
I'm
people
not dealing with that. Just give
No.
it to you.
not dealing with that shit. I don't want to have to wrap a gift. You know?
Off topic. You fuck with Andrew Schultz?
Yeah, I fuck with Andrew
I know. I
Schultz.
can't tell if I like him or not.
Oh, I don't like him.
Okay. Dude, I
no.
feel like-
He's one of those guys where it's like, you watch the podcast and shit.
So like I said, I'm like not into anything. I'm literally probably on TikTok. If I seen something, it's a minute clip. So I have really no context to anything that's ever going on.
Okay.
But I can't.
love that caveat.
So it's most of his clips dealing with whatever. I just can't tell if I like him or not. I can't tell if he's a douche. I feel like he's a douche, and I wouldn't like him in person. But then Leon is like, or people are like, yeah, like he's cool. Like, I like him.
No, so I like this because he like is very good at what he does, right?
Right.
He's good at comedy. He's got a good comedic brain and all this, but he's kind of a douche,
He seems
especially
like
on
a
the
douche.
cast
Yeah.
where he like does all this like It's,
I seen him fucking with Shane Gillis, and I was like, well, that was a while ago, I think. But I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I like him or not. 'cause
He's
I like
fucking with
Shane
the dog.
Gillis. Yeah, my
No, I
God.
like Schultz a lot. It's just like, yeah, he definitely has a way about him that's a little corny or a little put
Yeah,
on the
it
show.
feels like
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
like to me anyway. But I think he's a good comedian.
bastard.
Did you
I don't
watch
like
Anthony
him.
Jess on that? You don't like him?
No.
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 Seems
Kendrick
like a
don't
douche,
either,
right?
apparently.
He's
He's,
just like,
he's a douche. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
he
Like-
just seems like he's always got to be right. Like,
I'm not saying he's bad. I think he's good. Like at what he does.
he was
The
funny.
comedy's
Like the
acting, that's a
comedy is
different
funny.
thing.
Yeah.
But,
This-
yeah,
this-
the way
the-
he presents it is
Yeah.
just not in a fun way. Like
Mhm.
Anthony Jeselnik, who you're about to bring up, like when you can do it in such a way that's just fun for everyone. Like I don't know. I feel like Andrew Schultz is more like trying to put someone down versus like trying to make everyone laugh. Like it's not like a joke. It's more like a insult. I don't know,
Right,
it's- I don't-
right.
I don't
That's
know
the
how
dude
to
that
put it.
goes dark, right?
Yeah,
Jeselnik.
Anthony, Anthony,
he is
So
so
dark.
good.
He just put out a
Yeah.
new special.
good.
It's so good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Love that though. I mean, he should be saying. I get saying shit, and you
Yeah.
gotta provoke people. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
fucking, you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
get them
yeah,
going.
yeah. It's just definitely his delivery method, and he comes off kind of like a
What a
douche
douche.
sometimes. But I do like him. I like how he is. I enjoy watching some of his stuff. Let me put it that way. I don't watch all of his shit, but I like
Right.
watching some of his stuff because he's relevant
Right.
in that zeitgeist, in that world, right?
Right.
The comedy podcast, like
When
you
he
know,
says something, they're gonna.
yeah, they're gonna
pick
be
it up.
on it. He's getting
Yeah.
good guests. He's got the clips. He's got the views. He's got the I mean, I watch Theo Vaughn. I watch all them guys.
Funny as fuck.
Theo Vaughn's hilarious.
He's geeking, dude.
So funny.
I didn't even know he was on like the Real World. He started on MTV or something.
Yeah, Road Rules and shit. He don't like talking about it though.
No.
Apparently he's like I guess a little embarrassed by it, or was at some point. I like that he's in AA,
Yeah.
and he'll talk about that shit openly. Like he's one of those guys that it's like he does the I'm a dumbass thing,
Yeah.
but he's like
not.
pretty fucking awake,
Yeah.
dude. He's like he's knowing what's going on. He's like, yeah, I don't know.
He's into it.
He genuinely wants to be better,
Yeah.
and
he's
and you
funny,
can
too.
tell. I fuck with that.
That's my guy.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
I like him. I don't like to hang out with him.
Yeah,
Theo?
Yeah. Yeah, just I hang out with it like when I put him on or whatever. I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really?
He's fine. Like he's
Doesn't
funny,
move
he's
the needle.
goofy, but like I don't know. He's not doing anything special enough for me.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like he's unique enough. I like his little shit. I mean, you see what he's doing, but I like it.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
yeah. I try to watch shows. I can't even do it anymore.
Oh yeah. What
It's
are you
just
watching?
public
You never told me.
freak out compilations, bro, and people cutting themselves open and dying, and just a lot of body cam footage.
Yeah. If I'm watching something, I watch dumb shit. Like I watch reality TV.
Yeah,
Just the worst type
What-
of
what
shit.
do you
like,
watch,
yeah. As long as
Like,
you know.
what was I watching?
Love
I watched
Island.
like Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's
Little
Kitchen.
Hell's
Okay.
Oh,
Kitchen.
food ones.
Those are good. Those are
Food
good.
ones aren't
Any
bad.
food ones don't even count. Food
Yeah,
ones are fine.
Gordon,
Dude,
yeah.
put on anything
Gas.
food.
Dude, do you know
and
about like
something
Love
about
After
it.
Lockup?
No, I've never seen
Love
that.
After Lockup.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
fire?
Yeah, so basically, like, people who are in prison can like meet these people that are free, and they
Right.
date. But basically, what it really is like a pathetic person who's free who can't find anyone.
Can't get anybody.
So they basically start putting money on these people's commissaries, and so
Oh.
like obviously they're gonna give you
It's the
They're just scamming
affection
them.
or-
bottom of the
Yeah,
barrel,
yeah.
people.
but then they get out and they meet. Dude,
and they're like, all right.
this
Dude,
is
how
fucking
could it not be? I
prime
mean, how could
fucking
it not be?
TV,
it's like
dude.
This says
catfish,
it-
but
It never
no,
works. It never. I think it worked one time, and I don't know how many seasons they have, but like 5 or so.
Yeah, that would be
One.
good.
You could
That's
get
good
lost
trash.
on
That's
that
good
one,
trash TV right there.
Fucking
I haven't
Trash
seen
TV is
that,
good.
but trash TV is
Trash
good
TV
as
is
long
good.
as you know what you're doing.
That's it. I do like that.
Well, dude, the public freakouts are like complete trash.
And
It's
that's
trash
just it.
TV. It's the same
you
thing.
don't even need to get on TV. That's what I'm saying. You
Right.
Just go on YouTube. Or
Well,
something
that's the
and
thing. I
scroll.
just I just find that I like, and not even intentionally, because it sounds like it's not even intentional. I gravitate towards real footage more than
shit that I
anything
know
put
is
on.
like, yeah, real. I want this really happened.
Yeah,
which is
I don't know.
crazy,
Even
like-
if it's less exciting than the put on thing, it's like
Sure.
because it's yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely
yeah.
drawn to the real footage, like that when they for the Menendez brothers.
crazy.
By the way, free Luigi.
that shit. Did you?
The
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
real
but let's
quick,
talk
real
about Luigi. Let's
Okay,
talk about
but yes,
Luigi.
let's please talk about Luigi. I thought about doing this in Luigi hats, but I
Mm.
couldn't order them in time.
Fucking
That would that have been good?
Yeah, you
Oh, I'd have
fucked
done
up.
that.
I know.
Yeah.
See you later.
I had the thought.
Yeah.
It doesn't count for shit when it just stays in my brain. The Menendez brothers, but basically my whole point is when there's a documentary that's like a real documentary, and then there's that series that's the reenactment.
Right.
I gravitate towards the
The real
documentary.
shit. Like, I
Not
wanna
that I
see-
don't like the recreation, but
But you know, on the recreation, there's probably slight.
yes, I
shit, you
like
know?
getting it exactly unfiltered. I
Yeah,
like getting.
exactly.
I mean, it's obviously filtered because someone's directing and putting it together. But
Right.
yeah, as unfiltered as I can.
I saw a TikTok literally on the way here that said Luigi, but he didn't even have United Healthcare. Him or his family or nothing. Nancy Pelosi.
That is, so listen, I love your internet theories. Listen, hold
That's
on.
what they said.
Hold on. Just listen to what you said, okay?
Right.
He don't have no health care, nobody in his family, and then you just
They
say a
didn't have
politician's
United.
name, and then you just
Boom.
Nancy Pelosi. It's such a funny
Drop
way
it.
to do it. Yeah, it's like, by the way, he doesn't even have that health care. Hillary Clinton. It's like you just say a politician's name and it
They
means
said
something.
tied to the stock game.
Oh, okay, but right.
So they
well,
say they said Luigi or whoever, his whole family, none of them had United Healthcare. Da da da. Like I said, I don't fact check anything. Nah,
I love that. This is like how you go through life, dude.
I go straight off
clip.
clip.
That's the
I
podcast.
love that.
I'm straight off clips.
like ever. Like
Ever.
he's like saying like like I said, I'll
To be
reiterate.
fair,
I don't
it's
look at
hard to fact check these days. Like,
and well, first off, I'm just not fact check. I don't got time for that.
that's fair.
I'm good.
He's like, I get 2 hours with my daughter a day. I don't got time to be
Right.
fact checking
I'm TikToking.
That's amazing.
But no, so they said him or his family didn't have United Healthcare. Tied to the stocks, Nancy Pelosi. That's all I remember.
Bro,
That's all I
sounds
remember.
like bullet points that he saw on that because it's only 60 seconds, right? So they put up the bullet points and he's like, tied to stocks. They didn't have the health care.
So
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy
Fucking
Pelosi.
run
And
on
that's all I
seconds.
know. They said they're about to free him.
Look into it. Free
Yeah,
him.
free Luigi.
Nah, probably not, dude.
The lawyer said they don't got no evidence.
The lawyer would say that. That's his literal
He's like,
job.
"Here, this is everything they have against
his
us."
job is to be like, bro, you guys don't even have none.
Bro went to Gilman.
Yeah.
Right up
Maryland.
the street.
Yeah, I'm trying to get his manifesto. I've seen a couple things floating
For
around.
real?
Yeah. I want to see them all.
I
Every
wanna see
time
what
someone
they
writes
say,
a
yeah.
manifesto and does something like that,
But
I
see,
wanna
this is
read it.
another thing like we were talking about earlier. Like, I just think it's fake. Like, it's planted. Like,
listen, I'm not disputing
I know,
that.
but
I think we live in a simulation. So
Yeah.
for all this shit, for all I know, but
it's all a show, I think.
Yes, well, that's the thing. What would be the actual cause and reason? Sure, could it just be some nut job? Yes, but it's
Right.
like, dude, the way when you're that high up in the echelon, you're
Yeah.
talking about billions and trillions and
Yeah.
millions of all this stuff. Dude, anything's possible.
That's true.
That's where it gets weird, right? When it's like, well, that don't sound right. It's like, yeah, we're talking
But-
about billions of dollars.
And the billionaires,
people-
they don't play by like.
Why would
Imagine
they?
having so much money that it's like, let's make a game and fucking.
Imagine having so much money you
Because
want to fuck kids and like suck blood.
you're
That's
that
how much
bored.
money they
'Cause you're
have. That's
that
what I'm
bored. You're
saying.
like, I don't.
You've done everything in the world.
What else could
You
give
only have
me-
so much fun on a jet ski until you
Dude,
start
that's
wanting to
what-
suck adrenochrome.
It's crazy. I believe in that shit.
Dude,
But
it's
it
like
is. It's
hard.
like what more can we do? I have $1 billion. My family, my kids are good. So what gets you?
I would
riled
probably
up?
do the thing where I'd hunt humans. You know, where
Hunger
they go to the
Games.
islands. And
I'm
hunt.
gonna bring you to my island and we're gonna Hunger Games it out.
That'd be tight.
But not me. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the risk. I've seen too many movies.
Just like you on the ship
Yeah,
with the
that's it.
water.
I just
I'll watch.
I'm watching. Y'all got it.
You're on some real cuck energy.
No, you can't put yourself in these situations.
Yeah, you gotta be safe.
Dude, can't risk it.
Biscuit for the biscuit sometimes.
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 Crypto.
Depends on what the biscuit crypto.
That's it. Crypto.
All right, well, give these people a stock advice, dude. What crypto? What's going off, brother?
Let me tell you.
Tell us what's going on.
I don't
real
even know
quick.
the ones, but I'll tell you that the one I have. Because, like I said, I don't know. I trust in people.
That's what's
So I
crazy
tell 'em.
though. It's like like you said, I don't fact check. I don't
I
look
don't
at it if it's
fact.
good.
I really don't have. I don't want to say how much money I have in this.
Don't
but,
say.
But
say
it
money.
is because of I just trust this guy.
Don't say
Like,
money. That is, by the way, though, that number is directly proportional to your trust in him
That
because
is.
you don't
That's
know
what I'm
anything
saying.
about
I'm
the
like,
stock.
it's called. See now. I gotta-
ADA Cardano
No.
or just something real obscure. Pepe
PLS.
PLS.
I don't know what it is, but I got
Okay.
3,500,000 of them
Right,
bitches.
right.
PLS.
PLS.
Put your life savings on it.
Everyone literally get a double mortgage on your house.
Take it
get a
out.
secondary mortgage
It's
on your
like
house.
0.0007
Bet the house on
dollars right now.
PLS,
PLS.
PSL, PLS. Bet
It's
the
either
house.
one of them. Just pick the right one.
Bet the house on it.
Wait, what was
And-
the other one? I got PLS and what was
That was
PSL,
it.
PLS, something.
it.
Whatever he
PSL,
just said, he don't know.
PSL?
PLS.
PLS.
I have 3,215,000.
But to do that, you got to get Cumcoin and turn it into Titty
You gotta
Block
turn your
using the
Cumcoin.
fucking Bitcoin blockchain that reverses it back into your digital wallet that you need the key phrase to. It's
if
like
you
a
don't
whole.
have the key phrase, dude, I have my key phrase written down in like 8 different places.
You gotta have it tattooed on you.
So like if you
apparently.
get locked out,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
No, not me. I'm going to the fucking
Not
moon,
me.
baby.
To the moon,
I
HOD.
hope
Yeah.
so.
Maybe you gotta teach me how to do it because I've never done it.
Dude.
I genuinely know a little bit about it enough to say that bullshit joke or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I gotta check that. I don't know. I probably have a
There's
digital wallet.
too many
that I don't
ways
have the
to
phrase
make
for.
money. There's too many ways to make money to be fucking literally working. Like I just think that I just haven't figured it out yet. But there's just in today's world, you can make money fucking sitting at
Yeah,
home an
yeah,
hour and make
it's
this
true.
much money.
It's true.
Which is
There's
I'm just
too
like,
many ways in the world to make money to be working. You're right.
dude.
I agree with that.
But we're just like, this is what we have to do. I gotta go. You don't want to take the 3 months off, risk losing work to learn how to do something, which I get.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it.
It's hard. It's
Yeah,
not sustainable. It's like
not.
that's what's fucked.
You get that's where you gotta risk it for the fucking biscuit.
Yeah, you gotta take a step back, take a step forward sometimes, and that's tough for people to do.
It's tough.
It's tough for me to do. I
Just
can't
want to be
speak for
rich,
people, but-
not do shit. Not do shit. I want to get rich and enjoy life.
You mean like actually
just live.
So what you want to do is, and this is a crazy idea,
Yeah,
spend
right.
your time how you'd like.
With your family,
However you like. But here's the thing. That's all you're asking.
That's all I want.
And old heads will be like, you fucking selfish,
You
lazy
fucking
piece of shit.
dickhead, dude.
Yep,
like,
yep.
Want
Dude,
to take care of your family?
break your back
like,
in the coal mine or shut the
dude,
fuck up. And it's
right.
like, how about there's somewhere, and it's
that's
funny how people think that's lazy, right? Because I know you're a
right.
hard worker, you can do
Yeah.
whatever. It's like, the truth is, why would I want to spend my time for somebody else, hours and hours out of my day
That's
for
it.
someone else?
Exactly.
It's like,
And then you get to see like no benefits of it. It's like
yeah,
there's 20-year-old kids making $100,000 a year
Yep.
on YouTube
Yep.
or on whatever. It's like we could be doing that shit, but we're like honestly we're old. We're setting our ways at this point. Most of us like
yeah.
you gotta work, you gotta do this. Nobody's gonna quit their job. Like you said, fucking 33 now. I can't quit my career to try to do this.
Yeah.
Some
But I
shit's
might though.
tough.
So,
But I might.
but
dude.
also,
It's
boss,
like-
don't get too comfy. You know what I'm saying?
I will risk it,
Yeah.
dude. Crazy.
Sometimes you gotta jump out the window, you know.
Fuck it. I
Sometimes
run
you
my own
gotta-
business kinda, and it's like,
And it's still,
dude, it's overrated, dude. It's like people are like, you want to be your own? I'm like, so I run a Mason Marble and Granite. If you guys need
Shout out.
countertops, so there's my stepdad is the owner, but he does nothing with the business. Like I literally run the day to day calls, estimates, payroll, fucking everything runs through me, and it sucks, dude. It's fucking,
It
dude.
sucks.
It's like it's exhausting and fucking. It's like the stress and I'm
telling
like,
me what percent is that ownership?
yeah, I fucking need that. No,
Tell
I know
him.
it's coming. I know it's coming, which is why. But it's like, dude.
Well, when he
working-
dies or something?
No.
Okay.
Soon.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't know if
yeah.
it was just like a maybe in the future
No,
thing. Okay,
no,
okay.
this
Well,
is
then there's a means to an end then.
Yeah, there's a means to an end, which is why. But
Yeah.
it's like, dude, the stress. is
And that's the
just like-
problem. That's what I always tell myself. No matter what shitty situation I'm in, I'm like, well, it won't be like this forever.
yeah,
I mean,
but
this-
for this fucking.
But all we have
Year
is the
till
present
it's gonna
moment.
suck.
Not
I
to get
know.
all guru-y,
But that's
all
how
you do have is right this second.
And that's how I like to live. Like I'm like
Yeah.
Megan, whatever. You shouldn't buy that. I'm like, I'll fucking buy it and I'll make more money next
Every
week.
time I've ever spent money, I've made more.
Right.
back.
So I'm like,
But
I hate
I'm
living like
also
that.
like terrible with money.
yeah,
You know?
same. I
So
get
I'm like
saving
paycheck
money.
to paycheck, no matter how much I make. No matter how much money I make, I'm spending all of it.
But I get that, like
And
that.
I
and
don't
that's
even know what on.
But I think that's how it should be. Like you shouldn't have to say. But that's how worried we are. Like if anything happens, like you have to have money in the bank, like
yeah.
or the hospital's going to charge you
Dude,
50
it's
grand.
so fucked
and,
up.
and you're done.
Unfortunately, that's
Yeah.
kind of the case.
So it's just fuck. Like you should be able to live. If I make this money, I should be able to spend it and fucking live. I shouldn't have to worry
that's how
about.
I feel. When I have like a decent job, I shouldn't even need to check about prices. I should just be able to buy what I eat, what I want. 'Cause I'm not
Yeah.
living lavish.
Right.
Just like
I'm
the
just
regular day,
living,
whatever
dude.
gas costs, it costs.
Right. I'm
I don't
paying
need
that
to be
no matter
shopping
what.
around.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like I'm not doing that.
That's
just
why
wanna
we're bad
live.
with money.
Dude, I'm gonna die unless Megan's gonna get it right, but I would die with no money because I'm not waiting. She's like, you should just wait to buy that. Like, there's gonna be a deal. I'm like,
Well, they say the person who
Fuck
dies with the
that.
most debt wins.
see, I'm taking us out first. I'm gonna be going
I
first.
think your
so
kids inherit debt, which is fucked up.
That is fucked up.
I'm gonna make
Is
sure
that-
Megan gets
yeah.
it.
If
Not-
that's
not
true,
Charlotte.
that
I
is
think
fucked
that
up.
is. I think you.
That is fucked.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, I probably.
I think
It's
yeah.
got-
it's like-
somebody's gotta pay it. Right?
Exactly. I don't think
Yeah.
they. Yeah. I think.
Shit.
I wonder what case in the case that is because it can't be all debt. But yeah, I think
So
that if you, because
somebody
that's
gotta
like some
pay.
Chinese shit or like some North Korea shit, right? Punished for 3 generations.
Yeah,
It's
you're like, you're fucked.
yeah, what
Your
the
dad
fuck?
was an idiot.
Yes,
You're fucked.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You're liable for his shit. I'm glad that's not the case.
Yeah, because it would be bad.
My dad probably owed some bread. All right, I need to get some food, dude. Thanks for coming on.
Okay,
dude.
yeah, dude. I was nervous. I was
was
real
cool,
nervous.
right?
So this was chill.
Did it feel chill?
Dude, it felt chill. It felt like
Good.
a chill session.
That's what I wanted to. I'm like, bro, it's very.
Yeah, if you ever need a fill-in spot,
Yeah,
I'll come bullshit.
good.
We'll smoke a blunt.
Yeah, I need to
Chill
hear.
out.
Yeah, definitely on the blunt.
Mhm.
Definitely need to get super high and hear about this firmament.
Dude,
firmament. You'll
Next
just have
time
to
I
show me some
come,
1-minute videos.
we'll sit here and we'll smoke a blunt. We'll hotbox this and we'll talk about the firmament.
Okay.
I'll inform you. Because I'm sold. I'm kind of
I'm
sold.
sold.
I'm like 90% sold that
Bro, oh my
that
god,
there's
I have
a
so many
firmament.
questions. I'd
Like
love
John
Destiny
Sang-
to be on the
John
talk to you for
Sang
that. That'd be
doing
so funny.
satellites. He's a liar. I'll tell you that.
Oh right, you know people who like are doing things that
LeJohn, my
involve
fucking
space.
guy, yeah, he's like build satellites. I'm like, dude, you're a
So
fucking
SpaceX
liar,
is all
dude.
bullshit, right?
Lies.
Everything's being showed.
Space is
It's all part of the propaganda.
yeah. There's a something about space.
I lost that. Go ahead.
Something about space makes it what are the acronyms? That's what they're called. It's for underwater. I don't know what the fuck it was. Like I said, this is all TikTok based. That's how I live.
TikTok.
Wikipedia's first sentence is an ancient.
On what? Hold on.
Come
Oh,
on.
this is firmament. I don't know if
Okay.
Firmament. Okay, so in
Mhm.
ancient Near Eastern cosmology, the firmament means a celestial barrier that separated the heavenly waters from the
Mhm.
earth below.
Yep.
That's like the first sentence.
So without the firmament,
There's
the heaven
water.
water would drown us.
See?
That sounds right.
Ever seen The
I
Simpsons?
mean, why
dude?
not? Simpsons did it.
Come on, it's a firmament.
Simpsons do everything first.
It's nuts.
Simpsons were the best.
That's what pushed me over the edge. I was like, yeah, firmament because of The Simpsons. Sold me.
Dude, the firmament's pretty crazy.
I wasn't
yeah,
in, but
wouldn't
now
even
I am.
know
But they
more
say
about it.
I don't. So like I said, I don't know. But when they send the missiles up and shit, they're always get deflected and come back down. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I don't know.
Your arguments are
This
so
what TikTok
surface
says.
level. It's so funny. When they say about when they shoot the missiles, hey,
Nah.
listen, missile go up. Sometimes it come down.
Sometimes.
Nancy Pelosi, mic drop.
They say,
Hey, love you, brother.
my
Thanks.
guy.
If this doesn't work, I'll kill myself.
Damn.